What's up, guys? This is Caden and Lex on Gender Roles Are Dead, and we are covering how to stay happy and how to deal with being sad and dysphoria and all that, and depression and anxiety and whatnot. We're doing our video together because we wanted to.
And it's our day off.
Yeah, so here we are.
Yes. So I think something that we relate on together is that we like to stay productive and proactive, because we've noticed, obviously, whenever we are doing things that are good for ourselves, like going to the gym, eating healthy, going to the beach every Thursday, or doing something fun, it just definitely keeps our spirits up, even when we're having a hard time. So, I mean, being proactive and productive is a really, really big thing. But
Yeah.
that's just general, I guess. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah. Well, Katie and I talked about how we kind of see sadness and fear and all that. So we could cover what we do, what me and Lex do to get ourselves out of a bad place, I guess. Yeah, like she said, there's so many negatives you could find in yourself or another person. If we are having an off day, we usually try to look at the positives or try to make something positive, even though it might not seem possible, you know?
We also help, going into what he's saying is we support each other. We're both very to ourselves, I suppose, when it comes to emotions, and we don't want to look like we need help at times, but luckily we know each other enough to know when one another is down, and I guess just having each other as support is also really helpful, just because there's sometimes that it's hard to deal with things alone.
Yeah. So. Or just having friends in general that understand you and understand your situation and give a damn about your well-being is a good thing to have, an outlet that you could go to.
I think we're both really lucky to have good friends.
Yeah.
Like people who genuinely care about us. People on Tumblr like Chris and Courtney, who have been really big in our lives. Charlie, even Crest, he's a really good guy. But then our friends outside of Tumblr, I guess, Katie and Matt.
Yeah, we're always hanging out with people. I've noticed for us, when we hang out with people too much, we get disconnected from things. I think finding a balance is the main key to being happy. That was weird. Just finding a balance in your life. If that's going to school and going to work and having your hobbies, or trying to start a project, or doing something that or just splitting your time up, your life up in ways that you don't feel so stuck on one page is a good way to not feel overwhelmed and not feel like you're doing nothing, really.
Yeah.
Because when I'm not doing anything, I get sad usually. If I'm not keeping myself occupied and I don't feel like I'm growing, I don't feel like I'm learning, I just shut down usually. So
absolutely, it's like you're almost like when we're not constantly doing things. Not saying we don't have our downtime, because we do.
Yeah.
But if we're not busy, we don't keep ourselves occupied in the best way possible, usually we have way too much time to think and dwell, and we're both very thoughtful people.
Yeah.
I suppose you could say.
No, yeah.
Maybe how you deal with dysphoria.
Or yeah, how I deal with just dysphoria. How do we deal with dysphoria?
Well, coming from like my side of it, usually we just I know when he's having dysphoria, so like I know what to do, being that we've been together for 3 years now. I know what to do to make him feel better and what to do when he is feeling dysphoric. I guess just keeping his spirits up and like watching our favorite movies or like going
She
to
usually
the gym.
she knows when I'm feeling like really shitty when she's like, "Oh, let's go to the beach today," or "Oh, let's go do something Caden likes to do."
Yeah.
Because that usually happens.
I call it Caden Day.
Kind of a lot.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Or if I have to, like, Chris mentioned he likes dressing up. I fucking hate dressing up when I'm feeling dysphoric. Nothing fits me right, so I just start freaking out. And before we even leave the house, I'm already done. Like mentally, I've checked out of whatever the hell we're doing. So,
Yeah.
she'll just try to. She'll tell me to put on a white T-shirt,
which is his favorite.
which I have 1.5 million
and
of.
black Levi's.
And black Levi's and some.
Or some tie dye.
Yeah, or tie dye. So doing things that you really enjoy when you're feeling dysphoric, if you're trans, is a good way to deal with something. I have a shirt out of like the hundreds of shirts I have that fits me the best, but probably fits me exactly how the other ones do. But I just think it does. I'm sure you guys have the same thing. Find little things that make you feel better, and that will make you feel better quickly.
Even if it's getting like a nice breakfast in the morning, like we get him French toast. That's his favorite thing.
Yeah.
So we do stuff
And
like that.
it doesn't stop your dysphoria, but thinking of other things while you're dysphoric is going to ease off, take some ease off of your dysphoria.
Absolutely.
And maybe throughout the day you will maybe not think about it so much,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess, like when I'm sad, I deal with clinical depression, so it's just something I've had to deal with my entire life. And most of the time I have control of it just because, I've learned what triggers my depression and what doesn't, so I keep myself, I guess, positive and busy. I don't know, I just keep myself busy with work and school, and I talk to my friends, and I just do things I like. And then I have Caden too. He makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Well, this is a 7-minute video, so we're gonna go take a swim.
Yep.
Because it's like 80 degrees.
I'm kind of dying.
And it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, see you guys later.
Yeah. Bye.
Peace.